Sawadee Krap and welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by PVCPhuket.com. I'm Chris Howson, filling in for JP Mustanza. Today is Monday, October 24th. Now let's get to the news. Officials are investigating whether the excavation of a hillside land plot in Kathu was legal following a landslide at the site, nearly falling onto monks' dwellings at the base of the hill last week. The landslide stopped short of directly damaging the monks' accommodation, called the Bang Tong Monastery in Thai, but left the road right in front of the buildings covered in mud and debris. The runoff from the excavated land caused a small creek at the base of the steep slope to rise to dangerous levels with very fast-flowing water. The investigation into the excavated land now launched involves a slew of government offices and agencies. According to reports, the investigation follows people complaining that the excavation of the land had caused a landslide and runoff. The Phuket Land Office is to investigate whether the land ownership document presented by people on behalf of the person claiming to own the land was also to be investigated to determine whether it is genuine. People who need to get from Patong to Kathu and in the opposite direction are able to cross the damaged section of the road on foot. A free parking lot will be provided on the Kathu side of the road, said to accommodate about 300 cars. Shuttle buses from the Patong city side to Patong municipality will be available from 7 a.m. through 8 p.m. Parking on the side and shoulders of Patong Hill Road, however, on the Kathu side, will be prohibited to prevent traffic congestion and interrupting the work of officials. More rules may follow as soon as the system is tested in action later today. Patong Hospital is setting up a field hospital in Kathu, which will be open for patients as of tomorrow. The abandoned hotel on the bypass road to the site of a landslide last week is set to be demolished. The decision flies in the face of officials repeatedly claiming that since the buildings have stood at the site for more than 30 years, they pose no danger to people passing below. According to official reports, the owner of the land has now agreed to demolish the buildings. The northbound lanes past the abandoned hotel were closed after a landslide occurred right in front of the structures, first last Wednesday and then again last Thursday, spilling mud, dirt and debris, including a large tree, onto the lanes of the usually very busy road. The northbound lanes of the road remain closed past the landslide site. All traffic now operates past the site by sharing the southbound lanes. And search teams scouring the north of Phuket are continuing their efforts today after day 3 of the search brought no sign of a missing 53-year-old Russian tourist last seen on Naitan Beach before noon last Thursday. The woman was last seen at the beach when swimmers were asked to exit the water as a storm was approaching. During the search, private operators provided support with their boats and jet skis on the water, while a Navy helicopter was continuing a broad air search. The president of the Saku Orbator mentioned that even a kidnapping is not excluded, as reportedly suggested by the woman's friend. However, rescue workers are currently focusing their efforts on the possibility that she suffered a sea-related incident such as a drowning. And that's all for Phuket Extra today, brought to you by PVCPhuket.com. For more on all these stories, visit thephuket.news.com.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.